There's still a code of honor. You clowns. Bam! This is fantastic, actually, for Big Mom. I was worried. Yo, Hegassen here, aka Tom Fitzy, with my One Piece Manga Chapter 1011. In the teenage years of the 1000s for the One Piece chapters. This is my reaction and my review. And we have a colour page image. Straight away, I can see a giant Nami in the background licking a very multicoloured ice cream. Not sure what flavour that one is. All of the flavours. Giant Nami and all of the rest of the Straw Hats. Jinbe there, Frankie at the front with an ice cream hair. That's really cool. It's great to see Frankie like at the front and centre of one of these colour page images. Normally he's at the back somewhere because he's so big. But this time it's Nami who's in the background big. Chopper's also really big. It's like everyone else is like to scale, and then Chopper's like big, but you could kind of explain that with his points. And then Nami is massive, like Godzilla size Nami. Hey, maybe a hint. Maybe Nami to get Smoothie's Devil Fruit. That's a joke, but of course. But that's really weird. Everyone else is like to scale. We've got Robin there as well, chilling. Oh, she's like holding a book with using a devil fruit, 2 hands. Got Zoro. He's got 3 of those like wafer sticks. Talking to Sanji. Usopp's drowning. It's difficult to think anything but pleasant thoughts while eating a soft serve. Is that like another word for ice cream? I've never heard that. Soft serve. Alright, fair enough. Let's get into the chapter. It doesn't look like there's any big like kind of spoilers or hints or anything in this one. But it's a nice one. It's just a bit weird. Also, that rainbow has white in it. That's not right, is it? Anyway, let's go. First page. Whoa, we're starting off with Kid. So we're going straight to Kid Killer versus Big Mom. Is that the kind of chapter that we're going to get? Chapter 1011. The Code of Sweet Beans. The code of... That's weird. Sweet beans is what, like Oshiruku? The food that Big Mom was after all that time? Okay. That can't be good, says Kid. Killer says, that's one perky old bag. And on top of that... Okay, so Big Mom is coming back up to Onigashima. And we can see... Oh, has the thing that Prometheus wanted come true? We can see like a... Maybe Prometheus, but lightning bolts coming off? Enough talk. Let's clear out, says Killer. Dash dash, and Kid is running. He's got all the metal following him along. And they're... Up... Is that a wave? Up is coming something with electricity coming off of it. Wait a second. I thought we captured the lightning already. Yeah, I think Big Mom's made a new homie. Time to test you out. Show me your power, Hera. So she has made a new thing. She has made a new one. She's holding like a Chidori in her hand. I think you can see Prometheus underneath. So she's made like an electrical homie. Oh, still got Napoleon there. You got Killer. Oh, says some like female seductive lips. Yes, mama. It's not like the wife of Prometheus. Kid's looking shocked. Fulgoro! And there's this big explosion. Hacky lightning coming off of it. Lighting up Onigashima. On the roof, there we've got Zeus. Mama, what happened? Are you okay? And he's broken out. Oh, wait. That's bad for Kid, right? If that is not holding him in place anymore, that's bad for Kid. Huh? It came loose, says Zeus. Mama, where are you? So now Zeus is flying off. Probably going to get rejected this chapter. It might be a sad chapter for Zeus. I'm coming to save you now. It's too late, Zeus. You got to go back to Nami. You got to become Nami's slave. Oh, we got Law and Zoro there. Kid's power must have weakened, says Law. Big Mum's gotten back to the castle then. We really don't want her to come searching for that cloud. I'm leaving you here alone and taking everything else, Straw Hat. And bloop, they've gone. And that's an awesome shot. We got the room. Luffy just says, sure. And then, I think that's Zeus. I think that's Zeus going, So, like, he's, like, at the edge, maybe, and has seen something? Or, wait. Sure. So, we can see Law's bloop. We can see Zoro's bloop. And then we see another bloop. That's, I think he's still in the room and accidentally got caught in, or maybe Law did it on purpose. It looks like Law's taken Zeus. Okay. But we see Kaido on the floor and Luffy standing up. That's awesome. That's awesome. And yeah, Zoro's gone. And Zoro's down as well. Face down after his epic stuff in the last chapter. Conqueror's Haki using Zoro. Crazy. I still can't believe it 2 weeks on. And I'm guessing this is like... I didn't really mention it last time. I guess this is like Oda's way of giving Zoro a loss without giving him a loss. Because... Captain's orders said go down from the roof, you know, that was Luffy's orders, so there's a scapegoat out of it. Did Zoro lose, or did Luffy say you can leave the fight, you know? I guess it's kind of up for that interpretation. I mean, he kind of lost basically because he's down in the dirt, but then you could then argue, couldn't you, that Luffy said to leave the fight anyway. Right, anyway, next page, and we've got Kaido standing back up. Huff huff, says Luffy. I can tell you're enjoying yourself. The more precarious the situation, the bigger your smile. Because he's a D. Luffy, huff, huff. Is that right? Says Kaido, who's also smiling. I mean, it's hard to tell with his, like, Gyarados mouth, but... and then they're going... Then there's, like, a question mark above Luffy, and they're going straight back into it. And we got his club there with a haki on it, the infused haki, another thing we found out 2 weeks ago. Boom! Luffy's blocking it with an infused haki rail punch. Bam! Another clash, and there we see it again. Another clash similar to Whitebeard and Roger. They're clashing, but they're not making contact. That's how strong the haki and everything is. Boom! Big blast waves coming off the top of Onigashima. A real Yonko versus Yonko fight. And then we're cutting away. Third floor, Team Kid / Killer. They're equals. Okay, so we got a little map, and there, yeah, third floor. So they're back inside the building now. Damn it, that thing really blasted us. Where are we? Somewhere inside the castle, says Killer. She's not chasing. So what does that mean for Kid and Killer? Oh, come on, I wanted Killer versus... Big Mom, you know, so while Kid versus Big Mom mainly, Kid versus Big Mom, while Luffy is fighting Kaido, because them two are kind of like rivals, so them both fighting Yonkos it kind of made sense to me, but okay, we're prolonging it maybe. I like how Killer's like the kind of in charge one. The hole created is so big, she probably can't tell where we landed. Says Killer, thinking. Kid, says someone. She's not on this floor, though, says Kid. Who is that? Let's hurry down. Can't let her team up with Kaido again. So Kid, yeah, Kid's still going for... And he's running off. He's not got any of his metal following him. That's Captain Kid and Killer. Take him out. So some, like, fodders come in. Move! Straw Sword! We know who that is. It's been ages. Where have you been? Hawkins! And there we got Kid, and there we got Killer, and then we got Hawkins in the middle. The reunion. Is he finally going to swap sides? So you've come slithering out. So you've come slithering out to finish us off, huh? Just like a traitor would do. Don't forget, says Hawkins. I was betrayed by a poo, just like you. All I did was avoid a fight I was certain I would lose. You did well to survive after that. Interesting from Hawkins. Again, playing into his, he's picking the sides to keep himself alive. How does he feel now? Next page. Keep going, Kid, says Killer. Don't let Big Mom go unchecked. Grr, you got this. And Kid's running off, and he's now starting to rebuild metal because you can see some metal following him. Hey, Kid ran off. And there we go. Killer versus Hawkins. I guess that gets Killer out of the fight with Kid and Big Mom. I still really want that. Luffy versus Kaido, Kid versus Big Mom. That would be so good. I appreciate that, says a weird looking Hawkins. With like multi-leg spider Hawkins. I could not have beaten both of you. At least you know your role here. You play a good lapdog. That looks really cool thereof, Hawkins. Call me whatever you like. Your chances of dying here are 92%. Poor Hitokuri Kamazo. Oh, he calls him Kamazo. Is that his real name? Like, is that his actual name? Poor Hitokuri Kamazo. I thought that was maybe his Wano alias, but is that actually Killer's real name? I'm guessing it is, right? I'm guessing it is. More fortune telling. Well, fortune favours the bold. Fa fa fa. Ah, this is cool. A Supernova versus Supernova fight. Best of luck to you, Killer. Go to hell, says Killer. I don't need a single ounce of your luck. I like the fact that Hawkins is like, best of luck, you know. What is Hawkins' role here, though? Like, I thought you were just going to chill back. There's definitely something happened with you and Law. Like, what was that conversation that happened between you two? What is Hawkins' real game here? What has he seen in the cards? Who is he looking at in the cards? Second floor. We're checking in on everyone. Because we've got Otama, we've got Nami, and Usopp being chased by... is that hybrid form? Hybrid form, page 1. Yeah, the Dino Man jumped on the towel. So it's jumped on the towel with the dog. What'll it'll take to knock him out? And how many shots of it? His toughness is out of this world. I'm not sure who's saying that. I think maybe Usopp. Huff, huff. And when will you finally give up? I'm not sure if he's saying that or Usopp saying that. And there's Usopp and Nami. Oh, never! So it was page 1 saying that. Never! We're not dying here. Get off, you big lizard. Get out of here! They say as they're crying. Finally, Usopp is actually standing up now and showing a bit of bravery. Aim for the weak spots, Usopp. Temple jaw! And they're like literally, they've got the climb attack, he's got his Kabuto, and they're just hitting page 1 on the head with it. Adam's apple, sour plexus, eyeballs, they're just aiming for everything. Hang in there, Komachio. We're almost there. Ooh, almost where? If we can just reach the stage in the open area, I can give a command to all the enemy fighters. That Horselina helped feed millet dumplings too. Ah, okay. That's cool. She's going to build her army. If they all join our side, then my job here is done. I think this is kind of confirming that they can't use it on actual zone users, right? Because they haven't done it on page 1. It's only the smiles which are different. They've got like animal essence in a sense. As long as I can help out, I don't care what happens to me. We just got to get to the stage. She's like a reverse Momonosuke in many ways, you know? Momonosuke is like crying and trembling. He's like, I don't know what kind of help I can be. And Otama is just focused, getting in there. Don't be ridiculous, Tama, says Nami. Yeah, me and this old guy here to protect you. What are you talking about? I'm only 19, says Usopp. But I'm so scared. I can't go on much longer. Ah. She is. She's being like a kind of a reverse Momonosuke. Momonosuke's screaming about how scared he is, but she's keeping it in. Good on you, Otama. Good on you. Woof, woof, says the dog. Sorry to worry you, Tama. I'll take care of this, says Usopp. Words of bravery inspiring Usopp. Get down. Special attack. Green Star. Bam. Big hit on page 1. Finally, Usopp. Firework flowers. Nami ducking her head. Is page 1 finally? He's off. He's off. He's down. The heat is searing, Usopp. Sorry, I don't have many close range weapons. Because you're the sniper, Usopp, you should always be at a range. But I'll take him out anyway. Special attack, green sign. He's thrown like pine cones. And he's looking at them. Huh? And the pine cones are exploding. Exploding pine cones. Ah, yes, direct hit. Usopp's holding up his Kabuto. How do you like them cones? He's, huh? And he's still standing up. Ah, he's on his feet again. How tough are these dinosaur zones anyway? I'll rip that nose off, says page 1. If only those minute dumplings worked on anything but smile users. Thank you, Usopp. Confirmation of the theory. Oh my god, the next panel. Oh no. Oh no. Come on out, kid. The Otama, the Olin and Otama reunion. The red bean soup. They're connected by their love of the sweet beans, the red bean soup. Oh my god, what is going to happen? Come on out, kid. We haven't got a good look of the new smile. What was the new smile called? I'm going to have to go back a page because I've already forgotten its name. Hera. Come on out, kid. And they're all looking shocked. Usopp's looking shocked. Nami's looking shocked. And Otama is looking surprised because she doesn't really know. Big Mum? Huh? It's you, says Big Mum. The cat burglar and the one with the long nose. Your Straw Hat's crewmate. Hey! Hi, Olin, says Otama, completely innocent. Oh, what is going on? What is going on here? Oh, why, if it isn't Otama, whatever are you doing here in such a dangerous place? They're acting like best friends. Look at Prometheus. Oh, she goes into mother mode every now and then with little children. Ah, of course she is, Big Mum, you know. She does have to have that, like, you know, sometimes we see her as like an evil tyrant, a horrible mum, but she must have that soft side in there as well. I was worried about you, Olin. You just up and left Udon all of a sudden. What? Wait a minute, Otama, are you friends with her? Look at Big Mum. Thanks. They're hiding in the dog's tail. Thanks for your help. While my memory was lost, Otama. Oh, you remembered everything. That's great. Yeah, I'd never forget how that busybody Osuru from that grimy little Okabor town took me in, and I'd never forget the tasty flavour of that tiny serving of Oshiruku. Oh, what's going on with Otama there? Interesting. It's interesting that Big Mum remembered her time as Olin as well. That Okabor town isn't there anymore, says Otama. It's not, says Big Mum. The people there lied and said they ate all the food they gave to the samurai the night before the big raid. So Kaido's followers burned it down to the ground. Their traitors burned in their houses. Are we going to find out what's happened to Osuru? What? Says Big Mum. I'm sorry, Olin. That's all I have. She's getting a flashback of it. It's sweet and tasty. Oh, how cute. You look great, Olin. I do? What is going on? Come on, I want Kid versus Big Mum. Execute the entire town. Burn it to the ground. Otama's now crying. Big Mum's now angry. Kaido's followers did that to the town that was so nice to me. Here comes the dinosaur man. Is Big Mum going to take out page 1 on the next page? Go away, we're in the middle of something. Okay, so when are we now going to start speculating that Big Mum's going to turn against Kaido? I mean, we were speculating that their Yonko alliance isn't going to last anyway, but I really didn't think that... I just turned the page, by the way, and I can see in the corner of my eye. But let me finish my thought. In fact, I've actually just completely forgotten. No, I didn't think that the Oshiruka stuff was actually going to come back into play from her time as Olin. I just assumed that she would have forgotten about that when she got her memory back. Big Mum, perfect timing, says page 1. Don't let them get past you. Run, Komochio. Too late, we're done for. And page 1's coming in. Don't you know that even in the cruel world of pirates, says Big Mum, oh, and Haki is sizzling around her, there's still a code of honor, you clowns. Bam! This is fantastic, actually, for Big Mum. I was worried. I was a little bit worried, like, where's this going to go? Is it going to turn into a joke? But what a character turn for Big Mum here. There's still a code of honor, you clowns. Bang! Big Haki punch. I mean, it looks like it's an infused one because it's not really making pure contact, but I think he's just getting knocked back. There's still a code of honor, you clowns. I like this. I like this because, yeah, it's given a much, we saw with Katakuri in that fight with Luffy that they're enemies, but there was still a code, there was still honor in that fight. And, yeah, Big Mum is cruel and a tyrant and has done some horrible things, but, she does, as Prometheus said, there's still a little soft spot and there is a code of honor, like with Shanks and like with Whitebeard and all of the other good pirates, there has been a code of honor, and I like this. Bam! Page 1. Sounds like Big Mum over there, says Kid. Good. Kid is going to go back. It's Mama, she's still alive, says Zeus, who's going to where Nami is as well. Fantastic. Pepe! It's Lady Ulti! Who's saying that? Who's saying, it's Lady Ulti? I'm guessing it's the other people. Next chapter hits May 9th. Oh, is that the end? That just came out of nowhere. Okay. What's going to go on next? Review time of chapter 1011. What's going to happen next? Ulti versus Big Mum? Kid versus Big Mum? Zeus going back to Nami, Otama and Big Mum friends. Big Mum versus Kaido. Crazy. That's really thrown a spanner in the works, hasn't it? Crazy. What is going to happen next? Hawkins versus Killer is cool. What is Hawkins' motivation, though, at the moment? Is what I'm quite confused about. It felt like he was definitely constantly going to be like checking the fight, like I'm going to switch sides when it goes my way. But it seems here like he's just kind of like, I've picked my side and I'm just going to hold you up, Killer. Like, I didn't really know what his kind of plan in this is. He's kind of like Fukurakuju now. Is it honor? Is it what, like Big Mum's saying, there's still some honour in there? There's still a code of honour kind of thing. So yeah, Hawkins, I don't know. Bit disappointing, really. I thought that switch would be kind of cool if he would somehow start helping in a way. He's got a devil fruit that would be very useful. The fact that it can deflect damage and everything will come very useful to the Alliance and stuff. But it seems like kind of like a poo. He's just going to be just a fodder, kind of, just a member of like Kaido's crew that they just have to beat, as opposed to like helping out with the Supernova in the long run. Could we actually, there's always been the speculation that all of the Supernova will come together at some point and fight together, but could we actually see Hawkins and Apu kind of leave the Supernova group at this point and get kicked out the story? Maybe a Rouge, when he appears, will stay as pure, maybe, antagonist. Don't know. I mean, we have no idea what a Rouge's role in it is going to be. But I fully expected them all to be allies by the end. But it's not looking like it here. I'd like to know your thoughts. What is Hawkins' play here? It does get Killer out of the way, because let's be honest, if Killer was going to fight Big Mum, I don't think he'd be standing there very long. It would have been cool to see like a reverse kind of, Zoro moment for Killer when Kid's fighting Big Mom, kind of that similar thing. But yeah, we get let's go back to the beginning. We've got Zeus going to Nami. We've got Law and Zoro are off of the roof now. They're back down. Both again following Luffy's orders, and Luffy is going 1v1 with Kaido, and it's looking pretty even. And they've got kind of they've got a fight that they're enjoying going on right here. I really like Luffy's reaction in this. I can tell that you're enjoying yourself. The more precarious the situation, the bigger your smile. That's great. That's a good line there. It really does sum up Luffy, I guess. And it's great to see them going equal with their haki, the new infused haki. That's awesome. And then Otama versus Olin was a massive surprise. It does make sense, and I think it adds a lot to Big Mom's character. It does put questions on Osuru. What's her state? Is she alive? It does put big questions on where Big Mom is going to go from here. I'm assuming she's still going to fight Kid. I don't think she's completely turned ally here. Like, she doesn't like Kaido's crew, like the subordinates and everything. But she'll probably still stick with Kaido, even though she's like, Kaido. She'll probably be annoyed with him, but I don't see her actually going in to fight Kaido. She'll just probably be like, you need to sort your underlings out kind of thing. So I think there's still high hopes for the Kid versus Big Mom fight, regardless of Big Mom's stance in this, though. I reckon Kid won't listen, and will regardless go into the fight anyway. But yeah, not sure what's going on with Hawkins' character. He feels like he's just there to distract Killer. Not sure what's now going to happen with Ulti's character and how that's going to go with Kid being in there as well. But I do like the stuff with Big Mom. I do like the line, there's still a code of honor. I thought that was really awesome. Be interesting to see what the rest of the community's views are on that. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty mixed chapter. Definitely like the Luffy versus Kaido stuff. I love the confirmation that we get. Finally, it is confirmed that Otama's powers only work on Smile Devil Fruit users, something I've been speculating for a long time. It made sense. It made it not super powerful. We can finally throw out the theories that Otama can just give a Kimidango to Kaido and that's it. Then theories are gone. It's not going to happen. Good. Yeah, overall, I'd say it was a pretty good chapter. I don't think it lived up to the hypes of the last few chapters. Puts in a lot of questions. Throws up a lot of stuff. I'm guessing this is it. Page 1 is now down, right? Is page 1 gonna survive an attack from a Yonko? He's been getting up from everybody else's punches and kicks. Is he getting up from this one? I doubt it. I think he's down. Oh, Hegassen here, just doing the editing, and I just want to add in, I am actually a little bit disappointed that Big Mom did take out page 1. Even though it was an epic, cool moment, it kind of removes page 1 from the fight with Nami and Usopp. That looked like it was going to be their fight, and it would have been cool to see them actually take down a member of the Toby Ropo. But then Big Mom seems to have just come along and KO'd, or at least done critical damage to page 1 now. So that kind of removes page 1 from that fight with them two a little bit. And in hindsight, I was excited by what was happening there, and Big Mom's epic line. But in hindsight, I'm just like, oh, that actually kind of sucks for them. But we still have Ulti there, so maybe if Kid is still coming into Big Mom, because we know he's basically round the corner, Ulti's probably going to be like, I'm going to get revenge on Big Mom, and then Otama will be like, no, don't hurt Olin or something like that, and then Nami and Usopp can step up and just take on Ulti while page 1 is down. I think that would be a good compromise rather than Ulti attacking Big Mom and then Big Mom just KOing Ulti. I think that would be good, we can get Nami getting some revenge on all of those headbutts that she had to take from Ulti. So, disappointing that about the page 1 stuff, but silver lining, we could now actually be getting confirmation here that we're going to get Ulti versus Usopp and Nami. With page 1 now kind of basically out of the picture, I was kind of thinking maybe Nami could take on Ulti one-on-one and Usopp could take on page 1 one-on-one. But yeah, I think page 1 is still kind of down. But regardless, them two versus Ulti. It seems like a step up anyway because Ulti is a little bit more powerful, and that fight kind of with page 1 was just kind of seems to be going on as a bit of a stalemate. So they got higher stakes if that is where the fight's going to go. So yeah, anyway, that's just some thoughts from my editing. Back to the last few seconds of the video. This chapter is a purple tier chapter for me. Good, lots of questions, lots of hype. A few kind of I'm not sure about that, but we'll wait and see where it goes. And definitely looks like Zeus is coming back to Nami, the next Straw Hat Zeus. Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like. And if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy, and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!